Go.
Bing.
Everybody say hi, Sarah, and bye, Sarah.
Hi, bye.
Hi, bye. Okay. All right, so in center, these guys over here on the circumcenter, we bisected the sides. We were splitting the sides in half. Here we're going to be splitting the angles in half, okay? So don't circle this, but I'm going to focus on this side over here. So everybody draw your attention to that bottom left side, yeah? Okay? Yeah. I want to split that guy exactly in half, okay? I want to split that angle exactly in half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of look out here in this range, and I'm going to kind of find a middle part of that like angle, right?
Are we supposed to draw that?
You can if you want to. Yeah. You definitely need this little tick mark right there, okay?
I can just guess.
You see that? We're going to guesstimate that that's like that middle there, and then how do I split him exactly in half?
Finish the line first.
I'm going to draw a line. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to draw my line all the way through that dot and see where he splits it exactly in half, and there he is. Okay?
Wait, is it supposed to split the long side in half?
No, it will not necessarily split the long side in half. Okay?
Where'd my paper go?
All right? Makes sense?
Note card, losers.
Okay? Yeah, you might need a straight edge to do this. All right, ready? Let's do the top side. I'm going to do the top one. And I'm going to draw a little rainbow, and down here is where he's going to be split in the middle.
Do you want candy? And he goes, I have diabetes
Okay, so we're going to do
now.
the same
I
thing.
can't have
So there's my
candy.
top side. Okay? You see how this is working?
Just the now part kills me.
Okay?
I have diabetes
The bottom
now.
right side, I'm going to do in purple.
With diabetes?
Here is this.
He actually does.
Yeah. And the other day, Maddie asked him if he wanted a piece of candy, and he goes, I can't. I have diabetes now.
Oh man, you see mine? I wasn't even doing it on purpose. Oh, look at it.
Wow,
It's
mine
beautiful.
is huge.
It's beautiful. Look at that. That was great.
Okay, but then why does mine look like this?
Because Cole gets one.
Mine's not gonna line up at all.
Because he has
He has
diabetes.
Oh
Oh my gosh, look at mine.
No,
Stupid.
it's because I did.
You're dumb.
Wait, how come I have a big triangle in the middle?
Can I have one?
They're not lining up right. They should all intersect the same.
I do. Oh, yeah. Skip back.
Okay. All right, so there's that. Get your thing drawn first.
I have my thing drawn.
No, you don't.
Yes,
No, you
yes,
don't.
I
You
do.
drew it on the wrong one.
Oh, okay, these are light colors. All right. Okay, good? Now, here's the deal. One more thing that we need to add. We need to add markings so that we know that each side of the angle is the same.
I don't know.
So how do I know that, like, for this angle down here, that those two pieces are the same? Okay, we're going to do one tick mark here, one tick mark there, right?
Yeah.
At the top, we can do 2 tick marks, 2 tick marks. The right side, 3 tick marks, 3 tick marks. Okay, to note that those guys are the same. They're not the same. They're not the same as the other two angles, but they're the same as each other. Right?
We might have a long tail.
There's that. Okay, we have bisected the angles.
It is.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little star over here. Right here, put a star. Made from
A tornado.
bisecting
That would be fun. It's
angles. Okay,
My Alexa said flurries.
Dude, makes this comic
what's
What
that?
happened
2
to
plus
your
2 equals
Alexa?
7.
What?
2 plus 2 equals 7.
She
Oh yeah, really?
I have a TikTok. I'll show you when we're done with this. TikTok shows me that 2 plus 2 equals 7.
2 plus 2 equals 7. Is it mod 3? Mod 5. Mod 3.
What is this? Minus, I thought.
Let's quit,
Why
guys.
is-
If
I
we
said
all
minus,
find out,
but,
she
you know,
can't.
Like 5 plus 5 equals 1 mod 9.
I don't even know what that means. What is a mod?
Alright, anyway.
Why is math?
I won't confuse you because it's going to frustrate you. Alright.
I'm already.
Modular arithmetic. So we do everything in mod 10, right? So we go 1 through 10, and then basically we start over. Like 11 through 20 is like starting over again 1 through 10, right? But just in a different one. Okay? So mod 9 is going 1 through 9, and 10 is actually the equivalent of 1, which means 11 is the equivalent of 2, which means 12 is the equivalent of 3, right?
Wow.
Or
Wait,
mod
when
4.
do we learn about this?
Mod
1
4,
through
you
4,
don't.
5 is 1, 6 is 2, 7 is 3. 8
Yeah.
is 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like 8 is technically 3 in mod 5. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So like 2 plus 2
It's 7.
is 1 mod 3.
It's actually 7.
Right? It's actually 7.
Yeah. It's actually just 7.
Well, that's
Okay.
weird.
Okay. Whatever.
I don't
Anyway,
get it.
all
I
right.
wanna see it.
Okay, so we bisected the angles. This guy right here is called the
Bisector.
No, in center.
in center. That's the section that we're under, right? In center.
Oh no, I'm under central.
He's in the in center.
I'm,
Okay, now let's call this guy D. So put your labels in here. Okay, A, B, C, D. Okay, couple of the things that I want you to label. I'm running out of colors here. I'm gonna do orange. Here we go. Okay, here's what I want you to do. This dot, you guys gotta watch. This dot in the center, I want you to make a perpendicular line going straight down.
Why?
Perpendicular with the bottom side. Okay? Perpendicular line straight down. Okay? Then go over to the right side and I want you to make a perpendicular line straight to that line, which I think goes, I don't know, probably underneath, maybe. That's perpendicular. Okay? He's perpendicular, he's a straight line. Okay?
Oh, that is not straight.
Mine's kind of curvy. Okay? This one is going to kind of go here,
Oh.
like that.
What are you doing?
Wait a minute.
And I have 3 orange lines. They are connected back to the sides. Okay?
I don't
Let's
think
call
anyone
those guys
knows.
E and F and G. This is the last thing. E, F, G.
Elemental B.
Okay, so we're connecting that one to each one of the sides, yeah? E, F, G.
How did they
Yeah,
say
it's
that?
L, M, N, O, P, Q.
Okay? Now,
I don't know any other letters.
okay, we have parts that are congruent.
Your armpit ever, like, getting pain?
I had holes in my armpit.
Things that are congruent to each other. Okay, almost done with this. Things that are congruent to each other. We bisected the angles here. We split the angles exactly in half. But the orange lines that I've drawn to each one of the sides,
Ooh.
check those babies out. This guy right here, and this guy right here, and this guy right here. Do those look the same length?
Yep.
You betcha, they are. So what's congruent to each other?
G,
A, B.
G, D,
GD, sure. Okay.
E, D,
ED
and F, G.
and FD.
G, D.
D.
Sorry.
What?
GD, ED,
Sorry,
FD.
I have diabetes.
Why do you use those GD?
I can't even. I have
Now you can call it
diabetes now.
DGDEDF if you want to.
But why can't you use AB
He has only games on his phone.
like we did on the other side?
Because in this one, when we're bisecting the angles, it's actually the distance to the sides that's the same.
Yeah,
So like
literally
the
every
orange
time